8th. I hope you're going to have a good day today. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Um, yeah, yesterday is Wednesday, one of my longest days. It seems like that so busy I'm not able to get a haircut, or at least that's my excuse. I was told yesterday I'm starting to look like a hippie, so I guess I better get a haircut pretty quickly. Uh, why doesn't Dracula have any friends? Now, I don't know much about Dracula, but I guess he doesn't have any friends, and I'm told it's because he's a pain in the neck. Guess that's fitting for this season, right? He's a pain in the neck. I've got some friends like that. Okay, I bet you do too. I've got friends that say I'm a pain in the neck, I guess. Well, anyways, uh, you know how things change over time. When we first got married, I, I got my wife a vacuum cleaner for her birthday. She didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. Well, it wasn't a good deal. I had to learn a lot, right? But now, if I got my wife an appliance for her birthday, she'd be, I think, very grateful for it. Anyways, this is when I got my wife a fridge for her birthday. Yeah, and her face lit up when she opened it. Think about it. All right. Well, yeah, we grow, don't we? We grow up. We're coming to the last part of 1 Corinthians 13 on the kind of love that really empowers and gives life to everything else in our life. And we read in verse 11, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see in a mirror, dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know just as I am known. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day that I know as I am known. That's a powerful promise. And someday I'm going to put away childish things, maybe. Well, the growing that takes place in our lives, that's a rewarding thing. We see that growth. We see the change. We see the transformation. We see that the trivial things of this world that once mattered to us lose their significance, and we get more and more in tune to the things of eternity, of reality beyond this vapor of a world that we live in. It's exciting to grow up. It's fun to grow up. The only part I don't like are the aches and pains. Oh, and a few of the wrinkles. But I think it's talking about heaven when it says, I will know even as I am known. You probably heard me say this so many times because it's one of my favorite verses. In 1 John chapter 3, verse 2. Well, I want to turn there because I want to read the context. I want to back up to verse 1 as we read that 1 John chapter 3, verse 1 and 2, because 1 really sets up the second verse. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us, has bestowed upon us, that we should be called children of God. That's a phenomenal thing. That we should be called, that we should be the children of God. That's an amazing thing. Therefore, the world does not know us, because it did not know Him. Now that's part of it we have to learn to deal with, is that the world doesn't know us as the children of God, and doesn't understand us as the children of God, because we're from another planet. Our citizenship is in heaven. And then it says, and this is the one I want to really focus on, but beloved, right now we are the children of God. Right now we are the children of God. I prayed with a young man yesterday in Good News. He had asked Christ into his life, it's been a couple months ago, and we baptized him. And yesterday in Good News, he came to me and he said, I'm not sure I understood what I did. I want to do that again. I says, do what? He says, I want to receive Jesus. And so I sat down with him and we went through this, and we talked about how right now you've trusted in Christ. You're already a child of God. And it doesn't hurt if you want to pray the sinner's prayer and just reaffirm what you've done. But know that you have an enemy that doesn't know you and doesn't want you to know who you are either, who will try to bring doubts into your life and make you think that you're not a child of God. But it's good. It's good to make sure. It's good to just really want that affirmation. So we prayed the sinner's prayer, then a prayer of assurance. And we stood against the enemy that comes to bring doubts. Right now, we are the children of God if we've trusted in Christ. But it does not appear. This is a part. It doesn't yet appear what we shall be. But this we know. When he appears, we shall be just like him. We shall know even as we are known. We'll have the mind of Christ without all the mush that clouds it. We have the mind of Christ now. But there's so much that shrouds that mind that all that'll be gone. And we will know even as we're known. And we will be like Jesus in so many ways. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. More than anything else. Oh, I'm looking forward to perfect health. I'm looking forward to perfect happiness. No longer feeling like a failure. Yeah, that's right. I feel like a failure a lot. There's so much that needs done that I don't get done. I'm no longer bound by the things of this world, the shackles of this world. No longer the battle between the flesh and the spirit. But more than anything, to be like him. Yes. As a child, I spoke like a child, I felt like a child. When I become a man, what about childish things? But there would be a day where I will know, even as I am known. Well, y'all have a good day. Thanks for joining me. I hope that it's a blessed day. Remember, come what may, good or bad, God is still good. And He loves you. Thanks for joining me.